Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. And the history of this fixture tells us... Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now this could be a chance. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's nice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the most accurate pass. Rabiot. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rabiot. Looking to play him in. And here's Barcola. Rabiot. It's Rabiot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Pinches it off him. Hernandez. And it's played in. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Towering header! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Dani Olmo. And here's Torres. Fabian Ruiz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Torres is flagged offside. Nicely weighted ball. Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he cuts out the supply. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot at goal! Goal! Spain! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Spain have penalty. Dembele! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
France are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. And the cross comes in.
Spain definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now it's Yamal. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Koundé.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
How Kubasi gets it away. Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
France have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Marcola is onto this. Yamal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, super find. It's Dembele! And that is doing no harm at all. Looking for the run. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Decent chance! And again, he's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. David Villa! It's anyone's ball now. Dembele. No, that's been intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. And for the first half, that is that. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Back, it's Rabiot! Oh, he's been caught on it! That's another chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Emery! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Zaire Emery is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Guardiola can clear it away. There will be a throw-in. Koundé. And that has been cleared. And it's Hernandez. He's having a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Knocks it into space, and it's been given away. And he's being shifted off it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rabiot, and here's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. They're up to 5 corners now. Fabian Ruiz attempts a clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain...
Great chance! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 7, Villa. El dorsal 10, Fernando Torres. El dorsal 19, el
And it's
dorsal 8.
Rabiot.
Serán sustituidos
Conte.
por el dorsal
Great vision.
18,
Nice interception,
el
well
dorsal
timed.
20, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 17. Se va a realizar
And
el
that
cambio de
interception
jugadores.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rabiot, Mbappe, and that is expertly dealt with. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Who saw this coming? France have come back from the very brink. Well, there's a probing ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Hernandez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Good ball, good take. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pedri wins the duel this time. Laporte. Yamal receives it in a good position here. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, it's Dembele. Koundé. Rabiot. Ball played for Conte. And here's Elise. And it's made its way to him. Opts to Rabiot! Pedri played into space. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up. Into extra time we go. Conte, and it's Hernandez. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. He won't be happy with that one. Guardiola. Yamal. Well read, nice interception. Triol gets over and intercepts. Chance here to counter. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez. Elise. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Balde. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that pass isn't the best. Yamal. And it's Lopez. And he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run. So that was it, the first period of extra time. So neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Hernandez has a look up and delivers. Cleared without hesitation. Guardiola.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Big chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Deftly away. And it's Rabiot. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Gets his head on it! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
It's a sharp pass. That has not gone well.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he finish? Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
France found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would...
And that is that. France can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective...
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Dimitar Berbatov. There was never any question of leaving a man of his talents on the bench.
Yeah, you can't question this guy's abilities or his track record. Yet it's funny how he remains a divisive figure.
Well, that was that languid style, wasn't it, which does have its detractors.
Yeah, he's a player who's always been extremely calm and he likes to kind of think on the ball. Some say that was lazy, slowing the game down a little too much, but I've never seen it that way.
And he's picked it up out wide, and he's in on goal. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko plays it in, and that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Van der Sar deals with that nice and simple. Now, can they get him away? Chance here to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He takes a shot! Oh, it's gone in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 14 minutes is number 21, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like...
And Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught napping. That's travelling a long way.
This is the time you need that pace.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Drogba. Robertson. And here's Marmoush. He's going for goal! And it's Salah. Gerrard! Off target by a whisker. And this is Drogba. McAllister wins the duel this time. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Drogba shapes to shoot! That's well taken goal. Ah, it's offside and that'll count for nothing.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined... Mbappe! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, this looks sharp. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. Ronaldinho. Pass is just off target, and it's been shipped out wide. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bellingham threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Davids. Yaya Toure. Ronaldinho. That's tidy. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! Now who's going to be first to this? No way through, so back it comes. And Yaya Toure! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Thuram makes the interception. Davids looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Drogba! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, great leap! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Bale. That looks a good ball through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Drogba. Bellingham. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Ajax are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Time and again they are repelled. Nicely weighted ball. Yaya Toure. Davids. Bale. Yaya Toure. And it's Drogba. Yaya Toure, and Yaya Toure! And here's Yaya Toure. Drogba! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Liverpool restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bale. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and it's Drogba! What a wonderful goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Has been indicated.
Liverpool leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Decent chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and
That signals the end of the first period. Liverpool are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Ajax get the ball rolling for the second period. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Caught offside that time. Davids, and he was alert to it. Pass somewhat off target. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rijkaard opts for safety. Now Yaya Toure. Oh, easy pickings there. Nesta. Davids. That has been cut short. This looks promising. Now, can they get him away? Played in by Robertson. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And he's intervened well there. Davids. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Robertson plays it long.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out. There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Yaya Toure can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Ronaldinho. Always onto this. Davids. Looking for the run. Oh, good ball. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. Mbappe. Robertson. Lampard, never out of the action for very long. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe gets flagged offside. So we have movement on both benches.
Number 20, Didier Drogba. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 15, Dembele. Coming on the field, number 10.
Now it's Cruyff.
Number 14.
Looking for options for movement. And the shots!
Mohamed Salah.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And Salah! And again! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Great chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foot in. Marcelo. He's shifting through the gears here. Yaya Toure proves too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Time is running out here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Vieira.
Might want to be careful there.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Tries to play it through. Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And it's Robertson. And that is headed for the middle. Cleared away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Van Basten has been caught there, it's a foul. Some players have clearly taken issue here and things are threatening to boil over.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, and he's going to Rex. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Alexander-Arnold.
Liverpool really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Shin
time.
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Cruyff delivered in. Oh, well played. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. And that will be the final act. Liverpool can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Not the most accurate pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard.
Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. And Messi! Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's going wide left. Can he get it through? Cross from Robertson. Oh, that was vital. Drogba. Messi. Mbappe, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Robertson. Bellingham. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's been shifted off it.
Rijkaard.
Beckenbauer. Rice. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold is the guilty party there. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Drogba. Looking to play him in, and it's been played through. That is a brilliant interception. Liverpool, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Rijkaard.
Manchester United genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Rijkaard.
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He'll try from distance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
And it's Yaya Toure. Chance, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Beckenbauer.
Zanetti.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is just off target. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Towering header! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he's well... Bellingham! And he makes no mistake. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
35 minutes is Number 8, Bellingham.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Romero.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes looking wide. Great chance! It's a loose ball. Zanetti made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Bellingham. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish?
Rijkaard.
Is always scanning the pitch for targets. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
There will be
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Drogba. And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick reminder today that
Liverpool
parking in
go
the
in
area
at
around the
half-time
stadium is
with
strictly
a
forbidden.
1-0 lead.
Please use parking provided by the
Yeah, I
club
like the
or any
fact
other
that
paid
there was a
parking
genuine
facilities
flow
in the
to
area.
this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Liverpool leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. He leaps for it! And it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this.
And a header! Oh, it's gone in! And they've got their lead back. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Succumbs to the pressure. Robertson.
Rijkaard.
He's found a way through. There's the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the keeper's given it away. It's not an especially good pass, that. On net, and Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking for the run. Nicely aimed pass. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That'll be a throw-in. And it's Rijkaard. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Now it's Drogba.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. There's the delivery. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's found Rijkaard! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nicely spread. And he's opted for the long pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Dembele. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. Neymar, can he get on the end of this? Now the cross. Oh, good effort! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. Takes aim and crosses. Expertly cut out, really nicely. And Yaya Toure!
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Dembele! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
There will be 5
Liverpool
minutes added
now
time.
on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And he cuts out the supply. Dembele carries the ball down the right. Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. That's at the end. Liverpool have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.